hotel. It's about like 4 p.m. right now, and it is actually New Year's Eve today. And yes, I know y'all are probably like, you are crazy for wanting to go to New York on New Year's Eve day, but I have never experienced New York City in its full holiday glory, and so I just thought, why not? We have a dinner reservation at 5 p.m. so we're gonna have to leave probably soonish actually, but we'll take you along.
Okay, we dive back in. Oh, here we go.
Espresso coffee, make it with mocha, mascarpone cream. Here we have lady finger. More mascarpone cream. Oh yeah, the other more mascarpone. Here we go.
Hello friends, we just finished dinner. It was so good, but we ate so much. Like, I had not been this full in so long. This is me trying to vlog and talk to y'all, but honestly the trains are way too loud in the background, so voice over Crystal jumping in here. After dinner, we were heading down to Brooklyn to see the fireworks at the Grand Army Plaza. But by the time we got there, it was only 11 p.m, so we still had about an hour to kill. So we decided to go to this cute little bar to grab some drinks and just chill and relax. It was actually very poppin' and busy at this bar, as you can imagine, because it is New Year's Eve. But it was still a nice place to just relax for a little bit before the actual fireworks. The fireworks were really beautiful, and I feel like I haven't seen fireworks in a really, really long time, at least not in person. But something about fireworks in New York just hits different. Maybe it's just the vibes, the energy, the fact that there's a lot of people there, and the fact that it's New Year's Eve. It just felt very energizing and spectacular. We made it. We headed back to the city before the rush. Good morning, friends. It is day 2 of being in New York. We're on our way to Blue Bottle to grab some coffee, and it's so sunny. Okay, thank you. Oh, this is bigger than I remember. Yummy. It's like Christmas version of Nola, but the original, yeah.
Holiday seasoned version.
It's actually pretty good. Can I try yours? Did you get vanilla in yours or just straight coffee?
Straight coffee.
We're walking along this, it's like a boardwalk kind of thing, closer to the Hudson River / Jersey City side. It's so beautiful outside. The sun, I'm living for the sun. We are now on our way to the MoMA. Finally made it back to central New York, downtown area. Much busier. dessert before dinner. Our waiter gave us some shots to ring in the new year.
Oh my god.
The next morning, we were blessed with yet another beautiful, crisp morning in New York City. And as I was walking around Soho, I couldn't help but admire how gorgeous the scenery was. Something about the way that the light was reflecting off of the buildings and how the sun was bathing the streets, it just made the atmosphere feel so lively, warm, and captivating. But I will say, it is freezing cold today.
It's actually pretty cold.
And we're on our way to a coffee shop. I don't know why we decided to do walking, but it was about the same time for taking the subway, so we were like, let's walk. But little did we know it would be freezing.
Thank you.
I've been wanting to try this place because Rochelle has been telling me that it's really good, especially their cardamom tea, so. Wait, this is really good.
Really?
I think this might be better than the one we had in Stockholm. I'm just so crazy. I think this is Scandinavian cafe. We just finished lunch with a friend. Where did we go for lunch?
We're in this place called Shuka.
Did you like it?
I really like it.
Yeah, it was Mediterranean. The fried halloumi there was so good. I forgot to update y'all, but I also went to a coffee shop before lunch to meet up with a friend. I didn't really vlog this much this morning just because we were meeting up with people, but I still have my coffee here. Show them the coffee from Percent Arabica. Why are you?
I'm gonna move my fingers out of the way.
Anyway, we're on our way to downtown Brooklyn now. Going to go tour an apartment. Who knows? We might be moving here soon. Just a quick disclaimer here, I am actually not moving to New York City anytime soon, but I was really curious to see what the available apartments look like, as well as just get a taste of what apartment hunting in New York City could be like. So this is definitely not a comprehensive overview with price breakdowns and locations and everything like that for apartment hunting in New York. But for reference, I will say that I was looking at 1-bed, 1-bath apartment units because that would be the type of apartment that I would live in. I also think it's really cool to see what different apartments look like in different cities, and so hopefully you guys find this somewhat fun and helpful. walking around downtown Brooklyn in the frigid cold, I was really craving something warm and soupy, and so we decided to get some ramen. And fun fact, I actually found this place because I saw that Blackpink's Jisoo visited this place and really liked it. I don't know how true that is or if it's fake news, but regardless, the ramen here was so yummy and did not disappoint. I got this yuzu ramen and my boyfriend got this tonkatsu one, and both were so delicious, but I really liked the yuzu one. The yuzu broth was so light and refreshing, but also very comforting on a cold day. And of course, after ramen, we had to get some boba, and so we went to iMilky, and I've been here last time I was in New York and I really liked it, so I had to go back because I was craving it, but it was the perfect way to end the night. Hello friends, it's our second to last day in New York. It is another sunny morning, and we're headed over to kind of the same area that we were yesterday in the morning, Soho, and then checking out a different cafe today. Very cliche of me to say, but I do think Soho is one of my favorite neighborhoods in New York.
This is like up. This is down. We gotta go to this.
After making a little detour on the subway, I finally made it to Cafe Lyria, which I have been wanting to try out because I've heard really good things about their coffee. It's located in this renovated lobby of a Soho office building, but the vibe of the cafe itself is very relaxed. So there's a lot of exposed brick, plants, and just a very cozy ambiance, which I would have loved to stay in and just do a little bit of work and just chill at, but there was not a lot of seating available. So I actually ended up hopping over to another cafe a few blocks down. Thankfully, there was more seating here, and so I just spent some time reflecting and just setting my intentions for the new year. I'm using my new notebook that I got for Christmas from my boyfriend's parents. They got this in Sedona when they visited last year. It's very pretty. It has this flower embroidery on it. You're gonna look away. What? After cafe hopping for a little bit, I met up with a friend for a quick lunch before heading over to yet another apartment viewing. This one was located in Long Island City, or LIC for short, and if you're not familiar with the area, it is filled with a bunch of high-rise luxury apartment buildings, and I was just curious to check out what the options are, and I definitely will say these apartments are very nice. If you're into that modern, high-end luxury type of vibe and aesthetic, then these apartments are definitely for you. I also really loved how tall and open the windows were, which definitely helps to let in a lot of natural light during the day.
Which is really nice actually. I mean, I like that ceiling height. And the view is a little bit less than higher up, but you still get a pretty good view. Yeah, because higher up you're above these buildings here, so it's a bit more expansive. But it's still not bad at all. Yeah.
Silent treatment in your cup, baby, we don't need to talk. Sorry if I'm making this hard, now I'm just wondering where we are. I don't wanna face the consequences, but baby, yeah, you know I hate second guessing. I'm just wondering where we are.
Just got done with dinner and heading over to this place called Bar O'Rai for some drinkies.
난 단백질을 또 태워도 내 생각 안 나 너의 모습이 또 하나 더 Take it slow baby Go with your own rhythm yeah I don't want you to just rush it
This is probably one of my favorite spots that we visited in New York because not only were the drinks well made, but the entire ambiance and space was just very well curated. Between the music, the decor, and even the lighting, everything was very intentionally set to create this ambiance that is both very sophisticated yet relaxing. It was honestly the perfect way to cap off our New York City trip. We just got done at Bar Orai. It was very good. Drinks are actually pretty top-notch. I thought the service was also very attentive. And the kimbap was delicious too, so highly recommend.